Van Herbst here with Brides, Bumps, and Babies Photography, another segment in my video blog series. Today we are speaking with Aimee Palifroni of Prisma Events.
Hello.
And today's episode is about Aimee and Prisma Events, so you can get to know her a little bit better, both as potential clients and for other key vendors and venues. We're going to talk about her passion and how she got started, where she's at currently with her business, and where she plans to go. So I guess we'll go in chronological, where the passion and how you got started, maybe.
Yeah. I started Prisma Events in 2009, and it was really just the culmination of my whole working career, which has been in hospitality. I'm a self-proclaimed hospitality addict, if you will. But I've worked in restaurants and hotels and catering. So really it was just bringing all of that together and finally getting to be the boss and do what I'm really passionate about.
Yeah, right on. And what are some of the key attributes you feel that you bring?
Yeah, super organized. That's kind of a must as a wedding planner, of course. But I'm a total Excel nerd. I have an Excel sheet for everything, even in my personal life.
Yep.
So really staying organized and being able to think of all the moving parts and pieces that go into any kind of an event day is super important, obviously. I love, for me, it really checks all my boxes. It's getting to have the organizational skills and create all the marketing and advertising, which I really like to do. That's we actually have not sent out anything we've done to a third party, so I have created all of our marketing pieces, which I take a lot of pride in that. Yeah, for sure. You get super nitpicky about all the little things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
No,
about.
I'm not picky at all.
But then I also get to bring that creative side in too, which is really fun to think of new ideas and come up with fun stuff for our clients to experience.
Yeah. And when you got started, was there a key event, a birthday party, or when you were in kindergarten or 7th grade or 22, like how did you get started really? What was your first event?
Sure. It wasn't necessarily a special event or moment. I was probably, 23, 24. I was living in Florida and having a barbecue for my friends. So I did what I always do and made a centerpiece and wrapped up silverware with bows and you did all those little touches that I love to do. And my girlfriend said, this isn't normal, right? Other 24-year-olds are not having a barbecue and making a centerpiece for it. And I said, well, yeah, this is, what I've always done. My dad was in the military and both my grandfathers were military as well. So I grew up watching my mom and my grandmother be just impeccable hostesses and throwing these lavish dinner parties. And so I just did what they did. Yeah. She said, well, why aren't you an event planner? And I thought, oh my gosh, I can get paid for this? Yeah. It never even crossed my mind before. So that was really that turning point. And coming back to Denver and going back to school at Metro State and getting into the hospitality department and business management is kind of what started that off.
And it looks like military background, being very regimented is one part of planning and the producing of the events, and then seems like innately being creative and however that came about, and watching your mom and so forth. But where else? Where are we at today?
So today we average about 20 wedding events a year, with several other social events throughout the year. Things like we did the grand opening for a yoga studio, birthday parties, anniversaries, pretty much any kind of a social event.
Were there centerpieces for the yoga?
We did not have centerpieces, but there was some pretty cool decor. We brought in a henna artist, we had a DJ, food and drinks, of course. I also had the studio's logo made into a mandala and had a little station that the kids and families that came to attend could sit down and color and draw. So that was really neat.
So family friendly.
Absolutely.
Keep the kids happy.
Yeah, it was. This is an awesome studio that I actually attend, and they really wanted it to be a community feel. So it was really fun to get involved with that, and I actually booked a wedding out of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So a little just being out there and showing that you can be an event planner.
Yeah.
Bodes well for all aspects of the business.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
We were maybe talking earlier about venues being a part of the planning.
Yeah.
That you feel is really important, and you also started and worked at some venues too.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you really know that side of it as well.
Yeah, I think I have a unique perspective to bring to our clients because of my career background. Helping them figure out what questions to ask, how to ask them, how to word them, things like that.
Yep.
Venues, hotel blocks, rehearsal dinners, they all kind of come together from the knowledge and experience
So
that I
you've been
have.
on that side, so now you're on this side, you know how to speak to those people on behalf of her clients.
Exactly. And just having those relationships is awesome. I still have great relationships with a lot of those venues and restaurants and places that I once worked at, that now I can bring them more business. So that's a great twofold relationship.
Do we want to stoke out a few venues? Who do you
we've got, I always say Colorado is so special because we have pretty much every kind of venue that you could ever want. We've got amazing farms and ranches. We have urban stuff downtown, obviously the mountains, waterfront, there's something for everyone. Crooked Willow Farms down in Larkspur is definitely one of our favorites.
Yep.
Super beautiful. Very Colorado, very classy. Moss down in Denver is one of those kind of urban spaces, and those are both run by Blue Eyes Consulting, so they really know what they're doing, and when they take on a new venue, it's going to be spectacular. Donovan Pavilion up in Vail is another one of my favorites, just very picturesque. We just got to tour 10 Mile Station up in Breckenridge, which is another just amazing backdrop, everything you want in a Colorado wedding.
Top of the world, yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Cool. Where's your company heading?
I've got big plans. Can't give away all my secrets, but we currently have 2 part-time assistants, one of which is going to move into a lead coordinator role next year, so I'm really excited for that. So hoping to bring on a few more people as we continue to grow and take on more events. I'd love to have a storefront at some point, do some more destination events as well.
Currently, we're at True Life Studios,
Yes.
where Aimee and I are both members and utilizing our studio space. So thanks, Sarah and True Life. So lots of good things going ahead. What is the balance on the type of events, weddings versus maybe corporate or the other special events, maybe like 80-20 or something? Or?
No, we definitely do mostly weddings, but then we'll pepper in some of those other social events throughout the year. And we don't do as much like corporate meeting stuff, but corporate social events. We've done, we did a really awesome Halloween party for a local law office that was speakeasy themed. So that was really fun. So we like to help people have fun, where I like to joke that we're paid to party.
Well, I know firsthand, I'm really getting to know Aimee lately. Went on a retreat together with True Life Studios up in the mountains, and I've actually helped her on an event so that I could get to see her in action lately. And she kicks ass.
Opened his eyes to the world of wedding planning.
I mean, I've seen what wedding planners do, but I'm busy. I actually worked a couple events with her, and it isn't always glamorous, but it's a lot of hard work, and definitely hire a planner. And Amy's one of the good ones, so definitely consider her if it feels like personality and so forth is sounds good on this video. Give her a shout and go from there. But
and that's something really important for us too. We offer every client a free consultation to sit down and get to know each other. We want to get to know them as a couple, hear about their vision, make sure that we're the right fit for them. And if not, then we have some awesome other planner partners that we are happy to refer them to, other planners that are part of True Life, and just people that we know are going to take good care of everybody.
We're always here for you. If it's not a match for us, we'll take care of you. That maybe you'll think of us for something else down the road, or maybe not. But then we just want to take care of clients. And
that's our first priority every time.
Yeah, cool. Well, I think that should wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's Prisma Events. The contact information will be in the written part of this blog, but
Prisma is Prisma, and it is actually Italian for prism, and you'll see that kind of tied into our logo. So the website is prismaeventsllc.com. Then, of course, we've got a Facebook page and an Instagram that has some behind-the-scenes stuff and me being silly on and off-site of events.
So check out Aimee, and we'll see you in the next episode of the Brides, Bumps, Babies Photography video segment series.